You're watching Nerdosity.
From here, we're going to make the shell act like the lenses that we did with the solidifier modifier, so we don't have just a flimsy piece of nothing as our outside. You want it to have a little bit of, so that if it drops or anything, it doesn't like shatter, basically. I mean, a 3D printed anything isn't going to really shatter per se, but it's not going to do very well if it doesn't have a little bit of thickness to it, So we're going to add a solidify modifier. We're going to do, you can either do 2 or 2.5, just depends on how thick you want it and if there's any irregularities with the shell itself. See here, right here, this is a little bit of an irregularity, but it's not going to do anything to the overall look, feel, or integrity of the mask, so it should be fine. I might go to 2.5 actually. Yeah. 2.5 brings it in, looks nice, it's very cool. You don't have to do anything with the offset. Only rim. Sometimes you would use that if you wanted to, if you only wanted the rim to be thickened, but we want the full thing. We want the full thing to be thickened because that's where the strength comes from. And even the thickness, oof. See, that's not so good. That would be like sticking into your skull and everything. So even thickness could kind of like make it a little more even, But since our little bits here kind of freak out when we do even thickness, you don't need it. It just kind of makes the eyes kind of flatten, but that's no big deal really. It honestly, again, it doesn't, flattening the eyes doesn't do anything over the overall integrity. It just kind of makes this rim come out a bit to match the rest of it. And you don't really need that because it'll be sitting all in the same place. I've made several of these before, and it feels just fine. Just fine. Now, these little bits here, this is only gonna be for mine, really. Kind of with the thickness. We go down to 2, it kind of decreases a bit. But if I just take some of the 3D printer pliers, cut right in there, take them out, smooth them out, it'll be fine. But that's only if you're doing little winged eyes. If you're not doing winged eyes and you just have this straight line from here to here, this won't happen. And that might be why the back is kind of like that too, and I do even thickness, is because of the little wings that I wanted to do to match that. So now that we have that, we're going to apply it. Make it a done deal. Actually, that's it. That's it. That's a full shell. Yeah, to make your shell, that's all you have to do. This is it. Except for the holes in the shell itself. But for the lenses, that's done. We're done. The lenses are done. So you can export. So we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down the line. Up. Nope. Not down the line. Not down the line. We're gonna start here and apply. 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 And apply. Okay. So they look good, they look good. Now that we've applied everything, did all that, now we can export it as an STL file. There we go. I'm gonna save, just in case. I'm gonna pull out our shell again. And now for the holes. These are, this is the quickest way to make holes for your face shell, because you want to be able to breathe. You want to be able to let your skin breathe. You want to be able to breathe. I mean, you can breathe through this because of the eye holes and such, and you'll be sucking in air from different areas, but this will make it easier to breathe. So we're going to add a mesh, make sure it's the cylinder, and we're going to scale it. Oops, I forgot that I moved that. I'm not going to scale it like that. Don't scale it like that. We're going to scale on the z-axis. Scale on the z-axis. I'm going to scale that bad boy up. Maybe scale a little bit down. And now that we have a nice looking cylinder, I'm going to set that bad boy on its side. Not that side. This side. There we go. And then, what you can do now is drag it down. I'm going to use the z-axis. And then drag it over using the x-axis. And, yep, it's sticking through the shell. And then what you can do is you can shift D, duplicate it, move it on the x-axis, move it up on the z-axis, move it, oh, nope, shift, duplicate, and on the x-axis, and shift, duplicate on the z-axis, and then just keep doing that as many times as you want, for as many holes as you want, basically. And then, once you've done all that, then select all of your cylinders, do Shift J. No, Control J. Combine them. Now they are one. And from there, you can take your shell. Go to modifiers. Add a modifier boolean. Then do fast. Then click the cylinders. And then, if you have the cylinders, you have created holes. Yay! But obviously, that's not enough holes for me. The thing is, I have made holes. Alright, what's up, Nerdosity? So this will be inserted somewhere into the video, because I think I wanted to try something different with the holes. Alright. I already have the lens cut out that we did earlier. Boolean. Lens cut out. Fast. Did something stupid. I want it fast. And that means the lenses are correct too, so we're gonna go in here for a loop cut. Option, we're going to delete the vertices. We're going to do A, P, loose parts. Then we're going to pull out, delete this. Then we're going to add a modifier. Mirror, bisect, X, Y, perfect. Still does that, that's okay. That hurt so much, didn't it? And now, yeah, you want to do the holes first before you do the solidify modifier. That's the thing. Otherwise, it'll just cut between all of the stuff and make it odd. So, do the holes before you do the solidify modifier. Now, you can export as an STL beaver shell. Selection only. And export. Now it's good. Now it's good. Now the lenses are nice. You can also do the lens fancy if you want to do fancy lens. Where is the fancy